Hello, welcome to the Year 9 virtual information meeting. It's Mrs. Davis here, the Vice Principal, and I am pleased to be able to share with you some key information about this year on this virtual platform. Ordinarily, we would have invited you to our usual parent information evening, but due to the COVID restrictions, we are unable to do so. However, I do hope this format will be useful for you. The main objective of this meeting is that we in partnership will be able to help your son reach his maximum potential. In this presentation, I will be discussing key dates and the options process. Here are some dates for your diary, but please note that they are subject to adaptation due to COVID restrictions. As you can see, we have a series of option events to support your son in making his subject choices this year. I'm sure it can be hard to believe that your son is now in Year 9. How time flies. However, the year ahead will be full of exciting prospects, especially as it's the year of option choices. The journey this year may have its twists and turns, but I can assure you that we as a school will be there every step of the way to support you and your sons. So it's no longer about subjects. It's now time to choose qualifications. The next 2 years are crucial because it is when pupils start their courses to qualifications that will stay with them for the rest of their life. Year 9 brings a greater range of choices for pupils, and the next phase of their education brings an enhanced range of opportunities. I'm sure you'll be aware that the GCSEs have changed over the past few years. The government decided to change the nature of GCSEs to make them more challenging. They think this will help young people to be better prepared for further academic or vocational study or indeed for work. Some of the key changes are: the exams will now be at the end of the 2-year course. Gone are the days of modular exams. Secondly, specific marks will be awarded for spelling, punctuation and grammar in most subjects. Thirdly, there will no longer be the A* to G grades. These will be replaced by the new 9-to-1 scale. The government wants all young people to benefit from a rigorous academic education and encourages pupils to study the core academic subjects within what they call the English Baccalaureate. As mentioned before, in addition to the changes to the content of GCSEs, there will be a new grading scale. And as you can see on this slide, the new grades are from 9 to 1. You will see that grade 4 is aligned to the old grade C, whilst grade 7 is aligned to the old grade A. It's noteworthy to add that the Department for Education has stated that grade 5 will be a good pass. So what is the English Baccalaureate, also known as the EBacc? The Department for Education recommends these core subjects on the slide, and these make up the English Baccalaureate and help keep options for young people open. These subjects are English Language and English Literature, Maths, a double award in Combined Science, or 3 single sciences from Chemistry, Biology and Physics, and indeed Computer Science, a Language, and a humanities subject, that is either history or geography. The EBacc is not a qualification in its own right. It's a combination of GCSE subjects, including a language, that offer an important range of knowledge and skills to young people. The Department for Education states that the EBacc future-proofs the young person's prospects. While some pupils may not have decided on their future career path yet, choosing the EBacc at GCSE gives them access to a full range of employment options when they leave secondary school, and indeed the broad knowledge that employers are looking for. If they are thinking of going to university, the EBacc is also recommended by Britain's most prestigious universities. Pupils will be expected to study core subjects, 3 of which are non-examination subjects, but are a legal requirement: English language, English literature, combined science, mathematics, core PE, RE, and citizenship. We are looking and working hard to offer a wide range of subjects for Year 9s this year. And as an example, here are the subjects that were on offer for last year's options. They were art, business, citizenship, computing, design technology, French, food technology, geography, history, IT, media, music, music technology, psychology, RE, and the separate sciences. So, Key Stage 4 learning. What are the important things to consider? Firstly, it is important that pupils think things through carefully. They must not rush. Secondly, some will have clear ideas about what they want to do, and whilst others will be less clear. This is completely fine. Thirdly, they need to get as much information as they can. And lastly, they need to talk to as many people as they can. We are working hard to increase the range of choices available, which means that more pupils will be able to make a more personalised choice which is matched to their needs and ambitions. Now, making these choices isn't always as simple as it seems. There are so many courses and so many choices to make, it can be hard to know where to start. There will be guidance to help pupils make good choices and achieve the best they can. Nevertheless, pupils must think ahead and set themselves clear goals and high aspirations. To achieve the best grades, a great deal of work has to be done at home. It is essential that when they attend school, they attend regularly with a focused approach and keep up with their work. Pupils should also consider the advice from their form tutor. They have loads of years of experience. Their subject teachers, parents, carers, family, older pupils in the house system in school, and career websites, for example, Fast Tomato. To access Fast Tomato, you will need to log on to fasttomato.com, and the sign-up code is HURF. Now, Fast Tomato has been one of the most popular online career guidance programs for young people, helping millions of pupils explore the many different career opportunities that are open to them. It's accurate, it's relevant, and it's easy to use, and it's a good place to start when thinking about career opportunities. I highly recommend you using this. More importantly, here are some questions pupils must ask themselves. Firstly, what is my ability? How do I learn best? What are my interests? And what are my ambitions? Honest answers to these questions will allow them to make a sensible choice of subjects in the options process. My advice to pupils is to take their time. Look back at the tracking reports and exam grades to see those subjects that they have achieved well in. Investigate new courses and the way in which they are assessed. Think it through and talk to lots of people. Ultimately, make the best choice for you. So here's what you can do to help yourself. A. Choose subjects that you like. Find out about subjects you have not studied before. Ask teachers how they think you will do in their subjects. Ask pupils in Year 10 and in Year 11 what the subjects are really like. Be prepared to be split up from your friends, even if they choose the same subject. Be prepared to be flexible should a course become unavailable. Choose subjects you are good at. Why make life difficult for yourself when it comes to the exams? So here are some frequently asked questions. Sometimes I'm asked, I want to be in a class with my friends. Will this happen? Well, this is not a good way to think about options. Choose subjects that suit you, not your friends. Even if you choose a subject that your friends are doing, you may well end up in different groups. Another question I get asked is, if I change my mind, can I change my option choice in Year 10? In such circumstances, you must tell me immediately. However, changes will only be made in exceptional circumstances with a good reason. Remember, most subjects are difficult to pick up a few weeks into the course, and you will fall too far behind. Another question I get asked is, why do some pupils not get all their option subjects? There could be many reasons for this, such as too few or too many students choosing that subject. And secondly, sometimes it is due to a combination of subjects chosen. We operate a reserved choice system, so the reserved subject choice needs to be chosen carefully as it may have to be used. Ultimately, our goal is to support both our pupils and parents through this process to ensure doors of opportunity can remain open. We want our pupils to be equipped to access further and higher education and employment through a broad range of qualifications and wider learning opportunities. It is our aim to make all pupils feel like their particular strengths are catered for, and working in close partnership with parents, I believe this can be achieved. Finally, I want to thank you for your time in listening to my presentation, and I hope that it has been useful. May I take this opportunity to wish you and your sons a well-deserved half-term break. Please do take good care of yourselves, and thank you very much for listening. Goodbye.